Good morning. Welcome to day 2 of our NTI days. I wanted to start the morning off this morning by going over part of the HIP organizer that was attached in your NTI packet. I gave you kind of like a blank copy of it, and I had just kind of annotated on the sides what things were and where things go. So I'm going to show you how to fill out part of that organizer today. Our situation and task from yesterday, let's look at that. It says that some students believe that the best part of the day is recess. They want more things to do or to play with at recess. Task: write a letter to the PTO with an idea of something you would like to have added to the playground. All right, so the situation is not your directions. The task tells you what you're supposed to do. So the task says that we are going to write a letter to PTO with an idea of something that we would like to have added to the playground. So the very first thing that we need to do on our organizer is we need to have a WWW. The first W stands for who we're writing to. Well, in the task it says that we're writing to the PTO. Okay, and then it says that we're writing with an idea of something that we would like to have added. So add, and yesterday, remember, I said that I wanted to add a seesaw. So I'm going to write add seesaw. Okay, and then the last W, so we've got who, we've got why, and now we have what. So what is the type of writing that we would do? So the type of writing that they're wanting us to do here is a letter. Okay. All right, now we move over to the triangle, which some of the parents are probably thinking, oh my gosh, what is this? What does she want us to do? Well, what the triangle is it basically stands for paragraph 1. So everything that goes in this top triangle is going to turn into paragraph number 1. Okay, so the H stands for a hook. Yesterday, let me scroll over and see what I wrote as my hook yesterday. I don't remember. Let's see. Nope, that's not it. Okay. It says, have you ever played on a seesaw? So I'm going to write that in my section labeled H. So, have you ever played on a seesaw? Make sure you put the question mark there because it is a question. All right. Now the next section that we're going to talk about is the I, which stands for, all the kids say, I know. So the I know statement is where you look at the situation and you figure out what you know. So we know that some students think that recess is the best part of the day and that they want more things to play with at recess. So I'm going to say, I know we love recess, but we would like more equipment. Okay, now remember that on your organizer, it can be sloppy. It's like your sloppy brainstorming paper. And then the P stands for my point, your main reason, your thesis statement, why you're writing this piece. So we're writing it to add a seesaw to the playground. So I'm going to write, I think we need to add a seesaw to the playground. And we can't just stop there. we have to list our 3 reasons, because what it does is it provides us with something called organizational structure. So this is what we have so far. Let's take a second to reread it and look at what we have so far. So have you ever played on a seesaw? I know we love recess, but we would like more equipment. I think we need to add a seesaw to the playground because, and then we think of 3 reasons. So because it is something I can do with a friend, comma, people don't usually get hurt on them, and we had them before and loved them. No, get down. Okay, so have you ever played on a seesaw? I know we love recess, but we would like more equipment. I think we need to add a seesaw to the playground because it is something I can do with a friend. People usually don't get hurt on them, and we had them before and loved them. So we're going to take these 3 sentences, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to turn them into the first paragraph of our writing.